Welcome to 5 Minutes with Gray Hair Dave. He has gray hair, he has a gray beard, he wears glasses like the guy in the artwork. Oh, and the guy in the artwork is better looking. Now, here is Gray Hair Dave.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to, again, another fine episode of 5 Minutes with Gray Hair Dave. Gray Hair Dave, that's me. I'm your guy. I'm back. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed that intro from 11labs.io. They do a wonderful job. I find them fun, and I find them entertaining. And I kind of hope you do, too. Because let's be honest, what are we here for? We're here to be entertained, right? That's what it comes down to. I want to be entertained. So, what's new with you? You never call. You never call. I sit here all day long and you never call. Anyway, I'm here on Sunday waiting for my grandchildren to call. No, I'm not. I'm usually here on Sunday, so if you want to call, leave me a message on 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. That's the number 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. Let me know what's going on in your life. Okay, so anyways, let's get on to today's subjects. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. One is politics, which I'll leave to the end. I always do. Another one is the update on my foot. Let's start there. So I'm back in the walking boot. I'm off of the scooter. I don't need the scooter anymore, except for long distances, which I haven't done yet. And I'm going to physical therapy 3 times a week. These people really have a wonderful job. One of my therapists has a sticker on her computer that says, "I get paid to hurt people." Oh, they're not doing it to be sadistic, I don't think. Although I do believe sometimes they lay at home at night in bed thinking, what can I do to really inject pain but not hurt anybody? Have you ever tried to pick up marbles with your toes when your foot hurts and it's not your dominant foot? Now, you all know we have dominant hands, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, and I think that continues all the way on down the body to your foot. Could be wrong, but that's my thoughts on this. And she tested me yesterday. Put the marbles in a little bucket. I did it. I finally got into a groove and was going with it, but not my favorite thing to do. And they're stretching me, and I'm feeling it. And it feels good in a way. It really does. It feels pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to go with that, right? They know what they're doing, and I'm just there to do what I'm told and get better. And I feel like I am. So that's the important part. I'll put up with some pain to get better, folks. I don't have a problem with that at all. I don't think you would either. So what else is going on in life? Let's change subjects here and get away from the foot. I now have the next subject is going to be about work, in a sense. So I now have a program that I use called Thrive, Thryv. And if you're a small business, or if you're a medium to large business, I think this would even work for you. And it brings everything into one place for you. You've got your emails there. You've got phone calls you can get and receive there and make from there. You've got marketing. You got social presence. You got just an enormous amount of things that you can do in here. It's amazing to me what they can do for the money they charge per month. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not free. But you can do schedules, you can do you could take payments, make payments. You can build a website. You got a calendar in there. You got to list your clients, your sales, your documents, your marketing, your online presence, your social presence, all in one place. And it's helping me to get more focused, because focus is what I need, because I'm highly lacking in focus right now in my business, and I've got to get back to it. Yesterday, not that it matters to you guys, but yesterday I had to send in my annual report to the state for the business, and got me thinking, geez, I'm not doing all that great on this. This is not good. But hey, it is what it is. I've got to get my act together here and get moving. So if you know anybody out there who's looking for some editing, whether that's audio or video, I'm your guy. I'm pretty good at it. I'm getting better all the time, and I enjoy it. You want to find somebody in your life, if you're a podcaster or some kind of, let's say you're just doing an audio book or whatever, or a video. You want the person who's doing your editing, if it's not yourself, to enjoy what they're doing, because if it's work for them, yeah, granted, it's work, and don't get me wrong, I believe it's work, but if it's work for them to do it, and they're not enjoying themselves, you're not going to get the quality that you're looking for, or those little extras, or that extra oomph, or whatever it is you're looking for in your audio or video. It may not be there if you don't have somebody who really, really likes it. So my suggestion is to you, if you are looking for some kind of an editor, when that comes to either audio or video or both, find somebody who really likes what they're doing. That's me. So get me, use me. Part of having a podcast is being able to promote your business. Now, I may have folks come back later on and not be happy with today's podcast because I'm talking about business, but I'm here for business too. I like business. I like my business, and I want it to grow. I want to start making some money at it. So let's move on from the business and let's move over to politics. Well, you all know the big thing this week was this leak of a classified information from the Department of Defense to a reporter on the Signal app. He was included in a multi-person text or group text. First of all, why was that guy on the group text? Somebody goofed up somewhere. And I'm sorry if the government's doing well, I'm going to tell you. If the government's making mistakes, I'm going to tell you. They made a mistake here, and I don't care if it didn't have exact information on what times the bombs were going to drop or where exactly they were going to drop or whatever. Somebody made a mistake. It doesn't make it better, but it doesn't make it as bad when somebody pipes up and says, hey, it was my fault. I take the blame. Do I believe somebody needs to be fired over this? No. Somebody needs their hands slapped? Yes. Fired? No. This is not a fireable offense. There was nothing important that anybody could have put out there that would have made a difference. And the reporter didn't put it out online until the next day. So nobody who was, under attack by us or, whatever, the Houthis, I think that's how you say it, Houthis, they didn't know what was coming because of him. Good for him for not doing that. I'm not very big on a lot of these reporters anymore, but at least he didn't jeopardize national security, which is good. Because national security is very, very important. I'm sorry, folks, if you don't agree with that, but I do. I don't need these goofballs coming over here and making problems here in America. Keep it over there in their world. We don't need it. So, yeah, step up, be a man, be a woman, whatever it is. If it was you, take the hit. You deserve it because you made the mistake, not me. Now, if that was Hegseth, hey, he needs to step up. I've been watching it a little bit. You've got the people on the left going absolutely bat crap crazy, going, oh, they made a mistake. Oh, look at the Trump organization. Yeah. And you can't tell. Yeah. Okay, let's look at Benghazi, folks. Let's look at when Biden pulled the troops out of Afghanistan way too early and how many died because of that. Yeah, let's not compare apples to oranges here, or apples to ants, you know. So the girls on The View are going to have a fun time with this show, though. Anyways, oh, I don't know, folks. Look, if you know somebody who needs a little bit of editing done on their stuff, let me know. 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com, or they can go right over to grayhairproductions.com and look at that. If you want to leave me a message, go to 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. That's the number 5minuteswithgrayhairdave.com. Little right-hand corner, there's a little microphone. You can leave me a voicemail, or you can go to the contact me page and leave me a message there. Also, folks, just like every other time I talk about it, if you know somebody who doesn't know what a podcast is, doesn't know how to find one, doesn't know what genres are out there, doesn't know how to follow, subscribe, or listen even, show them for me. You'll make my day. And do me a favor. Tell them if they want to have a fun one, they can listen to Gray Hair Dave. Also, folks, do yourself and somebody else a favor today. Smile at somebody you don't know. You're going to make their day, and they'll make yours in turn. So on behalf of Gray Hair Dave, over here at Gray Hair Productions, actually sitting in the offices of Gray Hair Productions, LLC, this is a Gray Hair Dave. You've had enough of the gray yet? Saying bye-bye. Talk to you next week. Bye.